Hi, and we're going to start on the front of the mat, rising the arms onto the chest. As we inhale and exhale really quickly, we're going to just go one step at a time, bending the knees, coming onto the right, the left side, arms rising, coming straight, bending on the knee, twisting, coming up, rising, one left leg rise, right arm is behind, coming back into the front of the mat, bringing to the other side. Feel free to pause this video if you need some extra time. Rising above, coming back into a bending back swan pose. Left side to a tree pose. Making sure you can use a wall for this if you need, or coming or a chair, coming at you under the leg of the inner thigh, coming back, bending those knees, coming to the other side, to the thigh, or to the toe of the calf. Holding this pose, go as far as you can. Imagine yourself as the ocean, the bird, as we are going through this pose together. Coming to a forward fold, and we're going to come slightly side forwarding each other side. Coming down to the toe, bringing on to the knee of the hand. You're doing an amazing job. Bringing on to the right side of the leg, onto the knees, pretending as you are sitting while holding onto the eagle pose. As we stand, gently coming onto the standing pose. Moving down hands, twisting, crossing each other. Holding this pose for a position, come back, bring the legs rising to the left side. Feel free to use the wall or chair, or just look at something that will hold that pose. Come back down to the mat. Coming down into a forward fold, we're going to jump back onto the mat into a plank position. We're slightly going to come down into a kneeling pose using your toes as a support. You're bending the arms, coming down into a cobra pose. Bring your chest right up, coming back up with your toes, using it. Arms straight or bend, or legs as well. We're going to bend the knees and we're going to come gently into a spinal waves. Have fun with this. This is definitely my favorite poses. What is yours? I want to know. Also, knees apart, 90-degree angle as we are doing this. Doesn't have to be far of the back. We're gonna bring the left leg rising up, and we're gonna slightly do a crunch on the knees to the elbow. Let's do this. Inhale as we go into the elbow, and then we exhale out, coming back. And then we're gonna come one more time as we are doing this, and then we're gonna come to the knees on the ground of the mat. Well, I mean the leg, obviously. Pigeon pose. Feel free to lie on the forehead. Then we're gonna come twisting our side as we extend the arms and ourselves, lifting yourself as you can go. Then we're gonna come back down on. We're gonna switch and stretch as we go along the left side. Well, I mean the right. My bad. And we're gonna switch, coming into a toe. Not on the toe, but more on the bottom of the leg. Then we're gonna come back up, rising. Knees bend. We're gonna gently coming up with the left leg still, and we are going to make it into a circle as we are doing this. Then we're going to switch the other side. This is my also favorite pose. Then we're going to come back down, gently coming back to the knees. Toes, lifting your chest up to the mat. Brain coming back down. We're going to start twisting ourselves, using your fingers as a support. Then we're going to come back up into a forward fold. Then we're going to come switching to the right side of the leg as well, into a crunch on the side, onto the elbow, as far as you can go. Then we're going to come back, lying into a pigeon pose or penguin pose. And then we're going to come twist slowly. If you feel free, you can either do the side to side or lie on the forehead. I'm just having fun right here. Then we are going to come straight, making sure our posture straight, and then we're going to come back into a stretch, hands above, or just coming into on the ankle, or whatever feels best for you. Then we're going to come back full, pulling yourself up. And coming back down. Good. How are you feeling? And we're going to gently come into a butterfly pose. Bring your legs together. We're gonna go to a twisting ourselves for a few seconds. Come back. When I say seconds, it means I'm gonna go faster. I'm gonna come back to the other side as well. This is absolutely one of my favorite one of my stretches. I'm gonna come back on the right side. Bring yourself up. You're gonna come into circles as the right leg, either bend or straight, whatever makes you feel comfortable. And then we're gonna go in reverse. As we are inhale, coming your right leg bend, left leg straight onto the knees on the mat. Bring your arms above your ears. And then we're going to gently twist ourselves, bending our side, arm, right leg arm coming over above of you, and the left arm onto the knees. Feel that stretch. Then we're going to come back into come and release. Then we're going to come one more time. We're going to come into a lizard pose. Go as far as you can. I'm going to come gently rising up to the right side to a little half squat. Try your best as you bring your left leg, extend, coming back to another side. On the left side, try to hold in as far as you can. Then we're going to come to the left side. Bring your arms rising up. We're going to switch side stretch. Arms above. Go as far as you can. Make sure to not injure yourself. And then we go into a holy. And we're going to come back. Bring your arms down into a lizard pose. Go as far as you can. Then we're going to come back under your toes and knees bended, coming back into a downward facing dog. Gently coming back into a cobra. Toes under, and then we're going to come back into a toes on tippy toes. Imagine yourself as a mountain. Bring the knees down gently, and then we're going to come into a half leg lift rising up. Then we're going to come into a cobra one more time. We're going to do it to the next side. Coming back down onto the mat. Elbows bend. Rising up. Left leg extend, coming onto the knee position, onto the coming into sonnet. We're going to gently bring your head down, the neck down. We're going to twist certain circles nice and slowly. Feet apart as well. Switching to the opposite direction. Circling to the shoulders. Then coming back. Gently coming down. Bring yourself lifting the chest, arms on the side. Bring your feet rising as we are going to do. Lifting the legs only and chest open as well. Make sure it's not touching the mat as we are inhale. Exhale. Keep holding still. Then we're going to come back on the mat. Gently coming back up into a child's pose. Arms apart, fingers spreading. Palms down, 90-degree angle. Making sure we're feeling this great position. Or you as we're coming back up, knees on the mat, toes under. We're going to bring ourselves back. Our arms are on the calves, up and behind the toes. Chest opening. This is great for the spine, the posture. And as we're coming back onto the mats, we're going to gently lying down to the mat. Bring your arms to the side, legs out. Thanking yourself for this time, being for your moment self, having that thought that we are grateful for, gently bending to the side, arms above. We are going to gently come to the side, bending, feeling that stretch. We are doing a banana pose. And we're going to switch to the other side. taking a moment. And we extend out, gently coming to the side, coming back to the position of the center of the mat. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Namaste. Thank you for joining with me for today's practice. Have a beautiful Thanksgiving with your family, friends. Subscribe and like